look at your rubbing mat and see which side is sticking up, not sticking in. So you can feel it. Which side feels bumpier? Then take that and then place it under your paper. Next, take leaf colors and color using those crayons on top of the texture plate, which is underneath your paper. Continue this until you have filled your whole paper with leaves. Consider your composition. Put leaves in varying angles, like diagonal angles. You can overlap your leaves, or some of the leaves can even be partially off your paper. Next, to create some movement in my drawing, I used crayons to make swirly lines in any of the extra spaces that I have left on my paper. You can add some movement lines as well. In the foreground of our artwork, we are going to add an acorn based on the story Acorn Was a Little Wild. So first you'll make 2 curved lines as you see me doing here, and then you will just bring them down to a point like a little triangle underneath. Next, I added texture to my acorn by drawing vertical lines with an oil pastel all over. Now it is time to draw my acorn's face. My acorn was a little wild too, so it has a very expressive face showing excitement. So my acorn's eyes are closed, and then I'm drawing a huge open mouth smile with a tongue. Then I'm going to color in the rest of the mouth with black and the tongue with pink. Now it will be time to cut out your acorn. Use scissors, turn your paper as you go, and cut carefully. Now it is time to make the little cap on top of my acorn. So I line it up with my darker brown paper. Then I'm drawing just basically a half circle. Then I added a stem. Next, I'm going to add lines to decorate my acorn's cap. I am doing a pattern of scalloped lines and curlicue lines. So you'll see me drawing those on there. This can also add interest and texture. Then you can cut out your acorn cap and then use a skinny line of glue to glue the 2 pieces together. If you don't want to draw your acorn pieces, then you can also use these handy dandy tracers to make your pieces. Carefully trace them and then cut them out. Now it is time to attach my acorn. I am making an asymmetrical composition, so I'm going to see where I want to place it and then just put a little bit of glue on the corner and then put it on. After that, make sure your name is on your paper and then we can put it on the drying rack to dry.